It's that time again. Time to talk about all the awesome things happening at Anderson Elementary for the 2021-2022 school year. Let's talk about one of our newest initiatives, Moment of Gym.
We started Moment of Gym as a reward platform for all the kids, no matter what tier behavior plan they were on. We used it as a way that they could get it every week or every other week. So they didn't have to wait so long for like a 9-week reward celebration. Basically extra time that I had that I didn't have gym classes. So this allows the teachers to be able to use a little bit of the extra time they had in their classroom to just reward the kids. It does not take away from any of their recess or any of their classwork. All the teachers work their own schedule based upon what time we had in the gym. So kids earn Moment of Gym based upon the teachers' classroom rules and also getting all their work finished. Can also go into cafeteria rewards or other special areas. So it's really their behavior anywhere in the school. It's also a good thing for where we've had so many kids out sick. It also helps the teachers to try to catch up on some of that makeup work without having to pull them out of their regular recess time. So a lot of the older or upper grade teachers are really complimentary of it because it allows them to get makeup work done, and the kids are pretty motivated to finish their work on time. So they're not having to hound the kids as much about it because they know if they don't have it, that they'll have to finish it during the Moment of Gym. And I think for the younger kids, it just gives them a chance to kind of get some of their energy out, especially right now while it's colder weather and they can't go to the playground. So it's just another opportunity for them to get to come to the gym and work on playing, having fun, but also some of the gross motor skills that we work on in PE.
Another program that we have running in the school is our partnership with East Tennessee State and the iSlice grant. Here's Mrs. Davis to talk to you about all the amazing things they are doing.
So the iSlice program beefs up our foundational skills that we can use our iPads, our read alouds, the sound effects that I can use in my classroom. I need a drink to warm me up. So he drank cocoa from a cup. He said with a smile, I like this a lot. And then right math, it's more interactive. The kids can manipulate their iPads or our B-bots like with coding. It's very hands-on, things that they are going to need growing up in this world. Just having those connections with the student teachers from ETSU, future educators that we're going to have in our schools, bringing in technology with my kids in the classroom, letting them experience things that they may not get to experience at home, preparing them for the future. The iSlice program, the summer training that we do in the summer lets us have connections with other educators in our area, bounce ideas off of each other. iSlice does take those foundational skills that we have that are already great, but it turns it into something magical.
The iSlice grant is an example of the types of amazing partnerships we can make with people in the educational community. But what about the partnerships we make in-house, in the individual schools? At Anderson, one of our focuses is Tier 1 teacher supports, which is to say rewards for teachers, things that makes teachers' lives easier, because teachers are the engine that run the machine of school. They're our first point of contact and they're very important. We want to prioritize them. Mrs. White is going to talk to you about what that looks like at Anderson.
So generally teachers don't say what good things they're doing in their classrooms or brag on themselves throughout the day for things that they think have gone well. But we see those things, and here at Anderson we have some of the best educators in our district, and we want to make sure that they know we see them. Whether that means that the people in the office see them or their fellow teachers see them, we want to celebrate those things. It's really all about keeping that positive morale and support going, knowing that we see the good things they're doing and also that we want to celebrate those things. So we have instituted Rams cards for teachers along with our students where they can be rewarded for specific things that happen during the regular school day. We've also asked them what things that they desire as a fun reward or what they need for their classroom or for themselves. We've also brought back some spirit days and months here at Anderson. We did some decorating contests at Christmas and some fun things in the fall that just bring back positive morale and fun for teachers as they get to be friends and colleagues together. We also have got a rolling cart going. Mr. Heron and I will bring treats around periodically to surprise them, because it's nice to have a surprise every now and then, even as an adult. This year we've also tried to bring food trucks out, because one thing a teacher loves most is not having to think about what to bring for lunch the next day. Easy and fun things that really show them that we want to celebrate them.
Well. Once again, a gold level model of demonstration school for RTI 2B from the Behavior Supports Project, or whatever they're calling themselves now. It's changed a lot. In Anderson, we believe in working smarter and not harder, so instead of cutting a new video for this, I'm just going to use the video we used last year for the same announcement. Enjoy.
Once again, we are a gold level model of demonstration school from the Tennessee Behavior Supports Project.
See, it's the exact same video as last year. But don't let that undercut the big deal that it is to win a gold level model of demonstration. It means we get to share what we're doing with schools across the region. It means we get to partner with an awesome organization. And it means that the teachers are working very hard to support all the needs of the students and the whole child. Next up, let's talk about RAMS cards. RAMS cards are Tier 1 supports for both students and teachers. So if they do well during the week, that's students or teachers, they get a little reward, and then at the end of the week there's a drawing for even better rewards. You know, this is the brainchild of Mr. Heron, so I'll just let him talk to you about it.
What the RAMS cards does is we have a RAMS card here. Every teacher, every staff, faculty member have these in their classrooms or in other areas of the school. And when they see a student that's displaying one of these characteristics or life skills, they award them with the card. Okay, and we put their student name, and there's a little perforated tab that has student name and grade level on the end. So what they'll do then is they'll bring it to the office, place it in our RAMS box, and ring and give it to staff for the behavior that they display. On Fridays, what we'll do is we'll do a couple of students in each grade level, pull them out and recognize them, and they can win some prizes and come in and get some treats out of our prize box. We've had a lot of students that they'll get rewarded in the morning, at lunch, and in the afternoon, and they're proud to show and tell you that in the hallways. I've also had a lot of communication with families that say, you know, when they're able to take this part of the RAMS card home, they're placing it on their refrigerators, and they're proud to show their teachers, their friends, what they earned in the class or at lunchtime or even at recess or walking into the hall. You know, as in administration, a lot of times, usually we're dealing with a lot of students that have behavior problems or we're giving out consequences. One of the things that I really enjoyed with the RAMS cards is we're seeing the other side, the positives, and we're acknowledging those students that maybe it is a student that has a behavior issue, but they've earned the RAMS cards. They're seeing these wins, and they're being acknowledged by more than a negative behavior. That's what I've enjoyed is being able to see the students come into the office and they're happy about and proud of what they were able to, why they received the card. And a lot of times the conversations that I'll try to have with the student and when they're placing it in their RAMS box is, how did you earn it? Who gave it to you? And tell them that we're proud of them for doing that.
Here in the Bristol, Tennessee City School System, it's never too early to start thinking about next summer's teacher draft. With so many candidates on the board, we hope the principals and administrators are paying attention to our early coverage so that they have the inside line on the best and the brightest. Administrators, this year we have a solid group of energetic team players looking to fill out your squad. Let's take a look at some of this year's hottest prospects.
My name's Ashley Wright, and I'm a student teacher at Anderson Elementary School, and I'm a member of the iSlice program at UTSU. My favorite thing to teach is phonics, and I like to incorporate our iPads and Apple Pencils as we work through the Sounds First curriculum to write words on our iPads, and we screencast them onto our TV. Another awesome experience I get to have at Anderson is working our After School Leaps program, which allows me to get to know different kids at the school and the grade levels and work with them on their homework to bring them to be the best kids that they can be.
Hi, I'm Kaylee Ambergy, and I'm a student teacher from ETSU at Anderson this year. I'm also part of the ETSU iSlice program, which means that I get a bunch of educational technology to bring into our classroom. So we have robots and we have iPads and Apple Pencils. My favorite subject is science, and so I love using these things in science class to really get the students engaged and excited about science. I love teaching it because they love it, and we've gotten to do some really fun activities with chemical engineering, with space, and using the robots. And I just love to teach them about the way the world works, and this technology has really been helpful for me to do that.
Hi, my name is Andrea Mead. I am a student teacher here at Anderson. I also go to ETSU, and then I'm also part of the iSlice grant. And one of my favorite things about teaching is integrative STEM education, and that is where you connect the subjects through technology, and I think that's really cool.
Hi, my name is Meg Davis, and I am a student at King University. I'm here student teaching at Anderson Elementary, and I love teaching math and CKLA. My favorite topic in math to teach is money, and the kids really love it too because they get to play with the little play coins, and it really clicks with them.
Well, that's about it, but not bad, right? Moment of Gym, iSlice, Tier 1 teacher supports, gold level, Rams cards, and new student teachers and all their excitement. Come join us anytime at Anderson Elementary, and you can see way, way more.